Question today really is about authority, or that's my thought about today is about authority. And um, man, growing up as a kid, I remembered that we had to recognize authority. And what I mean by that is when you're a child and you're in a room with adults, you recognized authority, right? You recognized, well, when I was a kid, if you backtalk, you were going to get something back, and it was more than likely a hand or some sort of instrument to help correct you because you didn't recognize authority. And yeah, I think one of the things, one of the issues in our world today, and I'll just be honest, in the United States today, is the lack of recognizing authority, specifically really for kids. It's just amazing to me how many kids I see back talking to their parents, controlling the situations, having no respect for any authority. But you know what? We see it in there. We see the lack of respect for the authority, like police officers, right? Fire department, civil servants, just any of that, teachers, this lack of a respect of our kids for our teachers or adults. It's absolutely incredible. And what gets me the most then is that this change in culture where we no longer respect authority, uh, we begin to see it also in the church world. And I'm not just talking about not respecting pastors or leaders within the church, what's going on, but I'm talking about understanding authority as it is within our walk, within our Christian walk. And yesterday, incredible service, and hear me, this is yesterday, June 11th, 2023, is why you don't miss church. In fact, it's interesting to me. I'm going to go on a rant here for just a second. It was the lowest attendance service that we've had, I think, since I've been here. People were out, they were doing this, they were doing that, all this stuff going on. But it was probably, if not the most powerful service that we've ever had in since I've been here at Life Church. It was probably one of the most. It's why you don't miss church. It's why you don't miss church. There's no excuse for it, right? There's no excuse. You've fallen out of the authority. God says He's the authority. By the way, you've fallen out of the authority. But I don't want to go there. But I want to, because I want you to understand what happened yesterday. And so as I'm praying for people at the altar. God is moving. Words are being said. Prophetic words, words of knowledge, words of wisdom are being said. It's going throughout the church, right? So much that you'll not get. Unfortunately, you're not going to get live stream. Now watch it, watch the live stream, but you're going to miss it. You're going to miss a lot of what happened. But this word happened, and I actually shared it. Go on the live stream. I hope you watch the whole service, but watch the end of the altar. I believe this was caught. But God spoke to me and told me that I needed to share with people the authority they have. And in fact, in today's reading, own it as we're owning it. Matthew chapter 8, Matthew chapter 9, 1 Kings 2, and 1 Kings 3 talk about this authority that we have. And Jesus in Matthew takes this authority and begins to speak into people's lives. And understand that's the same authority you have. And that's what God shared through me yesterday at the end of service during the altar, is that you have authority. You have authority over depression. You have authority over anxiety. You have authority over anxiety, fear. You have authority over your finance. You have authority over the sickness in your life. You have authority over relationship. You have authority to kick out those things that are trying to kill you. They're comfortable. You might be even comfortable with depression. And hey, listen to the live stream. You'll get you'll get the word of God. But I wanted to share that one more time because I think it's so cool to me that we're reading this today. It's the word that God spoke to us yesterday. You have authority. Now go take authority. The world wants to tear all that authority down, but God says you have the authority. Now go and walk in that authority. Don't let the sin of the world, don't let the anxiety, the mental illness that you're dealing with, the mental depression and anxiety and fear and loneliness, don't let that take authority. It has no authority unless you give it authority. Jesus had all authority, and he said, now I give you the authority. Now go walk in that authority. Hey, one more time, take the authority, kick those things out of your life that aren't any good for you. You don't need them any longer. Take the authority over your life.